Welcome back, everybody, to the reality report for Gatti Ward 3 in our classic boxing classic series. Let's end this with the last of this great trilogy. But before we do that, let me bring in my partner and sidekick, Mr. Tony Silo. What's happening, Tony?
What's up, brother? How we doing tonight?
Good day, man. Good day. Another busy day, running all over. I know you're doing the same. We speak usually
Yeah,
multiple times, a lot more than that during the day. You're always busy. I'm always doing something. Uh,
I mean,
as long as we're well and we're here for another show, is always a good thing. We got our people in the house, and
thank you. All right,
we
man. So
got
we're gonna go into this fight tonight. We got Gatti versus Mickey Ward 3. Now, what you're gonna see immediately is that Mickey Ward came in a lot better shape than the second fight. And look real quick, and I wanted to bring this up beforehand. You can see that they're starting to prime a Toro to go up in weight a little bit. So what they do is they build his shoulders out. Take a good look at him early in the fight. You'll see it right away. His shoulders are much wider, and his waist is even skinnier than it was. You could see they were prepping him, and they thought they were in for an easy fight. But Mickey Ward changed the plans a little bit. He
yeah,
came in. He came in same weight, but he lost inches, and he decided he wanted to try and box with him to throw him off. Now, Mickey, a great guy. There's nothing you can say about it. He's a true warrior of this sport. But what Mickey did was, Mickey was always a brawler. Mickey tried to come in and watch. He's kind of awkward with the step moving towards the Toro. You know what I mean? He didn't have the fluency in him, but he gave it his
absolutely.
all, and he comes out and throws that home run liver shot multiple times in the first round. He tries to get it in. Really a good fight. And what changed this fight a little bit for a second, and everybody thought Gatti was in big trouble, is when he broke his hand early in the fight.
Yeah.
He completely shattered his hand in the fourth round. And you'll see it when he tries to shake his hand off. But great fight and looking forward to go. So
Okay,
hello
I believe.
everybody.
Yep, I'll greet everybody in the chat, and then Tony. After that, I just want to, if you can, let everybody know what year we're going back to, and then we'll get right to it. Dave T, Benny, welcome home. Sorry for your loss. I pray for you and your family and your wife. Wish her well, and pray she finds the comfort she needs, and you guys are okay. And we're sorry to hear for your loss. Dave T from Boston, always good to see you, buddy. Chris, what's happening? Cinnamon Girl, as always. Kelly, how are you? Let's get rocking and rolling. I'm sure more will come in as we go. Thank you for being here. Tone, I think we're going back to is this June
2003. June
June
of
of
'03.
2003 for the finale. Here we go.
You got
Let's
it. Let's let it
bring it
rip.
back to the way it was called on that particular day.
Hello, I'm Jim Lampley. In the wake of the tragic death of working-class boxing icon Arturo Gatti, HBO Sports is representing for your Ring Memory Bank the three fights which went furthest toward defining Gatti as an immortal ring figure. His three violent wars with fellow sophisticated brawler Irish Mickey Ward over a 13-month period in 2002 and 2003. On this program, we bring you the rubber match. After Ward had won their first life and death battle by no one need have worried. It was June 7, 2003. Here's how I called it with Emmanuel Stewart and Larry Merchant.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This has the feel of the old Madison Square Garden.
Here we go. Bucky, welcome, baby.
All over that black and white television.
As usual, Tony will break it down in between rounds.
Arturo Gatti can throw 30 to 35 jabs per round. He'll be boxing in the style that served him so well in the second fight. He must resist his temptation to throw bunches of power punches, because when he does so, he leaves himself open for Ward to come back. Ward, as Emmanuel Stewart will point out to you, tends to fight in his turn. He doesn't try to counter Gatti shot for shot. He waits for Arturo to stop punching and then tries to land his own. And already Ward goes to his money punch, that left hook to the body.
Well, he's coming out aggressive as hand goes. The last fight, seemingly he would just cover up, try to wait till Taro finished up and then try to attack afterwards. But Taro would dip away, move out of zone, and he couldn't catch it. This time, he seems like he's going to come out and try to initiate things a little bit better.
We blinked and shook our heads yesterday when Ward contended that he wanted to box with the boxer a little bit. Try to be cute in there. Larry Merchant said you do one thing for 18 years and now you think you can do another? But Ward is living up to his pledge to try to move side to side, start with his jab, and box more than in the second fight. Left hook by Gatti. Ward blocking the right to the body. Gatti comes back up 6.
Ward is falling into the pattern that costs him in the second fight. He's got to be more aggressive. He can't try to just wait until everything is perfect.
There's a scrape on the brow of Ward.
Yep. In the middle of the brow above the left eye. And now Arturo Gatti fires the right hand right at the point where Ward's brow is scraped. Emmanuel is at a disadvantage offensively to the two fighters that they know each other so well.
I think so. And going to this fight here, I don't think either one is really set in what kind of fight that they should fight. But I know one thing, Gatti is a little more fluid with his natural movement, so Ward is going to have to step it up a little bit more than he is right now.
Gatti with the body shot attempt. Ward pops him with a little right hand.
Good counter punch right back. At least he's punching right back instead of waiting until Gatti finishes a big flurry.
Ward looks very energetic in there, particularly for the first round.
And he's just barely missing Gatti with that short right hand.
What do you got, Tone? Tell us what you saw there.
Okay, first off, we got 10-9 Gatti. Okay, all three judges had a 10-9, and I'm going to tell you what happened here. I like the way Ward came out. You showed he had spring. He tried to land that left hook to the body, that money shot multiple times in the first minute. He didn't get to that the last fight until about the 4th round. He trained his ass off, and he now had money. But he had money after fight number 2. You know what I mean? And he was able to have a real boxing camp. And Arturo just outboxed him in the round. But I see the difference in their bodies. And if you look, you can see Ward with that new boxing maneuver. He wanted to box a little bit more to save the wear and tear on himself from all the punches he absorbed in the second fight. But he lost the round, but he did much better than he did, to me, in the whole first fight, in the second fight.
Absolutely,
I want to say something. I want to say one thing. I see it in the chat, and I see it in a couple other chats. Kelly, I hope your dad is doing much better, sweetie. And thank you for being here. So we got Gatti up 10-9 going into round 2.
Same for me, Kelly. I hope everything's fine, hon, and everything gets better. I got Gatti up 10-9, and I did notice, Tone, like you're saying, Ward is a different fighter, a little bit more boxing to him than he ever showed in the first 2 fights. Here we go.
More of a boxing match than some Ward fans might have expected.
What he's trying to do is throw you off by throwing right hand. He's trying to catch the right hand over the jab, okay? That's all he's trying to do. And in doing that, he's trying to hit you with the right hand lead so he can get the hook downstairs. That's it. Do me a favor. Keep working the jab, put a little more speed behind it, and keep throwing those right hands to the body.
Like you gotta throw. You let them get off every time. You threw the right hand once, so it's perfect. You started the same mode again. You're falling around. He's doing the same thing. Watch him. Bang, 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 jab, throw the right hand. Be quick, Mick. Quick, Mick. That right hand you stopped me with, that will stop him. He hurt him just then. You can't throw once. You gotta be more active, Mick. Come on, be active. It's the last fight of your career, Mick. Fight hard, baby.
Here we go, round 2.
Ward's trainer is his older half-brother, Dick Eklund, himself a former fighter. He's been Mickey's trainer for the last several years, ever since his release from prison after a stint on drug charges. Part of the subtext of Mickey Ward's career is that he gave his older brother something to live for, something to use as a beacon to help
nice body shot.
Of drugs and alcohol.
And evidently, Eklund is also one of his sparring partners, because he referred to the fact that he should throw the right hand that he's been hit him with in training at Guy Ward.
Yeah, they get it.
I love this shit, man. This is awesome.
No, that's a great fight.
It was just unbelievable. I love it.
It's the environment, the whole thing. About a
Great
minute
idea.
with about a minute left in this round, they start going at each other a little bit more. Ward throws some nice overhand right, which is a surprise. So watch for that, guys and ladies.
That's right. Absolutely.
And what I noticed here, Gaddy's throwing a lot more body shots this fight. Watch when he starts digging in the last minute of the round.
Thanks, Cinnamon. Thank you. Kelly, that's awesome. Tony, this is a great idea, the classic boxing series. This is going to be great. Everybody loves
love
it.
And
This is great.
Get in
Yeah, we're going to do a lot more.
Guy, hold on a second. We're going to get in that Hagler-Leonard fight this week at some point.
You got it. I'm in. You know that. Love it.
100% this week, guys.
Great idea, Tony. Great idea. Love it. Chat loves it.
That's when Mickey has his best chance to land that left hook to the body.
Because at a certain distance,
with 15 seconds in the round, watch the left hook Ward throws to Gaddy's body. It actually hurts Gatti a lot. 15 seconds left. Watch.
Love to hear it from you, Davey.
So he can get in and out a lot faster. And this is what Ward should try to keep the fight.
Balky, good to see you again, bud. Oh, nice body shot.
Third punch in the combination.
Now they're going to call a low blow, but Ward showed that he wasn't being Mr. Nice Guy. 15 seconds left. Watch.
Gatti threw 67 punches in round one. That's just about the right number for him.
Yeah, Ward has very little head movement. He's just eating up jabs as he's coming in, whereas Gatti's got a lot more upper body movement.
Yeah, Bucky, but watch how low he hit Arturo with 15 seconds left. You're absolutely right. He had a high guard.
Way to pick that up.
All right, watch right here, guys. Boom! It wasn't to the body. He actually got him in the high thigh.
Wow, that low. Here we go.
Limped away momentarily after taking that left hook to the body.
I don't know if that was that or whether he might have claimed that it was a low blow.
No, he did.
Oh.
Yeah, he definitely thought it was a low blow.
Yeah, Ward has a bloody nose now, and his face is getting red all over. When these two guys box, it's like watching.
What you got, Mr. Silo? Talk to us.
All right, I got Gatti 10-9, but what you
Agreed.
see here is Mickey Ward said, I'm going to show you all something. We might be best of friends right now, but I'm going to tattoo you on the brakes. I'm going to tattoo you whenever I get a shot. Well, you know, it's a smart move. He's not the faster fighter here. We know that. But you see he's got a lot more activity than the second fight. But he hurt him pretty bad. He hurt him pretty bad with that shot. And he also twisted his ankle a little bit, but it was deemed a low blow. So I got Gatti up 20-18 going into round 3.
As well, the same. Here we go in between rounds. Let's go.
Rottweilers at a dog show.
Look for the bottom. Okay, don't worry.
What's happening, Dex? Good to see you, bud.
Okay.
Going into round 3.
Very good, baby. Very. Okay.
We got Gatti 2018 here.
Very good, Arturo.
Going into round 3.
Give me some more right here.
Always good to see you, Dex.
What up, Dex?
Here's the shot that he complained about. And you see why. Arturo Gatti has thrown 94 jabs in the first 2 rounds. That's pretty surprising. Mickey Ward has thrown 60. That's very surprising. 30 jabs per round for Ward. And I wonder when he'll dispense with the boxing strategy.
About 2:45. Watch the right hook to the body by Arturo Gatti on Mickey Ward. There you go. Boom.
Right there.
Particularly due to the fact that it's only a 10-round fight.
He gets him again at about 2:30.
Oh!
Ward landed a little counter right hand, but it's mostly Gatti. Hard right hand to the body by Gatti. Ward with a little pop-up 6.
And every time that Gatti throws a punch, Ward should come back right away instead of waiting until he finishes a series of punches. He should come right back immediately.
Like that. Oh, big 1-2 by Arturo, but a little extra.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ward.
Oh, he threw some nice shots this fight.
Oh, body.
One byproduct of Gatti's increasingly superior conditioning. The fact that Arturo takes much better care of himself between fights now than was the case earlier in his career. As a result of that, Manny, he doesn't cut as much as he used to.
No, he tried. I think it's changed his whole life. He looks like a new young fighter, like someone who's about 20 years old. You would not believe that he's been in those great wars that he's been in.
He says he's
Wow, what a body shot.
His party habits and his nightlife between fights and help to result in cutting and facial damage.
Mickey Ward doesn't look too good at this point in time in the fight.
Arturo's beating him up.
No, he's beating him in every way. Power punches, boxing, ring generalship. Seems to have more spirit.
Mickey almost spun himself into the canvas. It's all Gatti through the first 3 rounds. Remember, Ward can change a fight with his left hook to the body if he gets a chance to land it.
But he's got to throw it.
It's not unusual for Mickey Ward to lose the early rounds, but he's not getting to Gatti enough, particularly to the body, to slow him down for the later rounds.
And right now he appears further away from being truly in the fight than at any time in the first 2 fights.
And his merely defense is just merely to hold his hands up over his head and anticipate where a punch is coming from, instead of slipping his head, moving it, and punching more.
You might draw the conclusion from these first 3 rounds that Arturo Gatti has learned everything he needs to know about Mickey Ward.
And he's fighting a great fight.
What do you got, Tone? Talk to us.
All right. Arturo kind of whipped him up that round. I mean, it was definitely a 10-9 round, but check this out.
Go ahead.
Arturo Gatti landed 31 punches out of 77 in the round. Ward only touched Gatti 9 times with pitter-patter punches.
Mm-hmm.
But here's where the fight gets interesting right now, because about a little bit into this round, Toro shatters his hand.
Breaks his hand. Shatters it.
Shatters it. He had 8 breaks. So he broke his hand in this round, and you're going to see him try and shake it off at one point. So let's get to the round. Right now we got 30-27 Gatti.
Yep, 30-27. Here we go. Also want to welcome in William in Brooklyn. Welcome, brother. Good to see you again.
William? What you doing, William?
Here we go. Let's enjoy. Here we go. We're going into round 4. We got Gatti up. According to our official scorer, Mr. Tony Silo, 30-27, Arturo Gatti. Benny, Arturo Gatti. Same score. Here we go. Jack the Ripper. Good evening, my friend.
What's up, Ripper?
What's up, Rip? Good to see you, pal. Enjoy the fight. Last of a great trilogy. Here we go.
Now,
Round 4.
Ward's gonna go for some punches this round too, though.
Okay, let's see, baby. Here we go.
Keep your eye on it.
He's going to have to return to his shock and awe style of fighting. Yes.
Target practice in round 3. Gatti landing 23 out of 34 power shots. That is a withering 68%. Harold Nuttman, how do you have it through 3?
You know, Jim, the only question about round 3 was, should you have scored a 10-8? I scored a 10-9, 3-0, 30-27. Arturo Thunder Gatti. Jim, I got to tell you, this ring is huge, and Arturo Gatti's using every single inch of it. He moves beautifully, gets up double, triple shots, gets the hell out of there before Mickey Ward can counter. Nice job by Earl Ward. This is a terrific record.
Throwing some shots.
Arturo Gatti took a shot and is now in
Wow.
trouble and getting pummeled by
Oh,
Mickey
man.
Ward. One punch changed the fight. It was a Mickey Ward left hook to the body.
Unbelievable, these guys.
He could do it. And we're wondering if Arturo may have hurt his right hand again. He grimaced in pain and hasn't thrown the right hand since.
He didn't hurt it. He shattered it. He's fighting with 8 fractures in his hand.
Absolutely, Jack.
Mickey comes on hard in the last minute of the round 2.
Here we go. Gotta love it. This is incredible. I feel like I'm reliving it back in the day. It's nuts.
And Mickey Ward is taking advantage to pound it. There's the right hand by Gatti, and he grimaces in pain. No question, Arturo Gatti.
Well, he's in pain. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
The poor guy shot at it.
And this is the wrong fight to have anything.
Man.
Well, you're going to see the real guts of a warrior here.
Unbelievable. I said it. These guys aren't freaking warriors. They're gladiators, if there's a difference. Unbelievable.
Without a doubt.
Unbelievable.
Straight left hooks by Mickey Ward.
You're right, Cinnamon Girl. Absolutely. Unbelievable. Oh. Double up.
Yeah, the right hand is definitely hurt. They may have to even stop in the fight. This would make boxing so different from all other sports. In any other sport, you could call timeout, substitute another athlete. You can't do it in boxing. The whole team is Gatti.
Arturo wants to throw his right hand and just can't. Mickey Ward landed a haymaker shot.
Oh!
Gatti showing great courage.
Oh!
As he tries to get Ward off.
Everything with the left hand.
Right now, he's fighting with one hand right now.
One-handed.
Boom, boom.
Oh, doubling and tripling. Oh, my God.
He mixed in one right hand. Here comes Ward.
Coming too. Look at that right hand.
What they came for.
Talk to us, Mr. Tony Solo.
All right, well, believe it or not, I got Mickey Ward 10-9 that round, and so did the judges. Now, here's what happened here, though. It was 97-47 in total punches. How about this? Ward landed 34 out of his 47 punches in round 4. But here's the other thing. Watch very close when they go to Gatti's corner. They were talking about stopping this fight. And
really?
Somehow, this fucking crazy bastard starts throwing right hands in round 5.
Here we go.
He starts throwing haymakers. Let it rip. So we got 39-37 right now. Gatti.
Got you. Here we go.
Yeah, let it rip.
What you want me to do?
My right hand.
What you want me to do?
I gotta keep going.
Okay, listen. This is what you gotta do. Use that jab. Keep that jab working. Don't stay inside and take no body shot. Okay? Now listen. Work the jab to his chest. Bring the hook to the body. Okay? But don't stay inside. Alrighty? Okay, come on, baby. Come on, champion.
You heard Gatti say, my hand. He hit the hip bone, it appeared,
Yeah.
of Mickey Ward.
Broke it right on the point of Ward's hip.
Good call, Benny.
You know,
He shot at it, man. He shot at that.
Oh.
There could have been an injury already.
Yeah. I'll tell you, nothing to do with the fight. Boy, you hear this back, I really miss Emmanuel Stewart, man. I love that guy.
He was a great guy.
Well,
loved him.
You heard Buddy McGirt say, what do you want me to do? Implicit in that was, do you want me to stop the fight? Arturo said, I'm going to keep going. And then McGirt gave him specific instructions on how to try to fight with one hand.
Well, you can't really dwell.
Now watch that hand is up high. The hand's going to stay up high for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point he says, fuck it, I got to use it.
Win this fight by just moving and boxing, but not staying in one spot.
Okay, walk it out. Let's go.
And the injuries where they hurt his hand in the incident, so it was always with punches on the cup, which is soft, and always into the body, which means the hand could have been hurt before coming into the fight.
Now, with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds in this round, he starts throwing right hands a little bit, very soft.
I mean, how do you even let it go?
Good call, Buck.
You heard McGirt saying, I want left hooks to the body, then bring him back upstairs. Gatti jabbing, pawing with the right hand, trying to make it at least a strategic factor, if not a
At 125, Arturo throws a nice right hook to the head.
That Ward knows about the right hand yet?
I'm very interested. It's a good interesting question. I don't know. I really don't know. And even when you have an injury, a hand get broken.
Last minute 10 of this round, Arturo starts throwing left-right combinations again.
The next day,
there's a cut on the left eye now of Ward.
Amazingly, That cut produced probably by a right-hand punch from Gatti with his broken hands. Arturo beginning to use the right more and more.
Yes, he's using the right hand a lot more now.
Might be going numb on it.
You know what he's doing? He's pulling the punch. He's throwing it, but not with the abandon of the left.
No, he's not really turning all of the power through all the way.
Here comes a low blow right about
He's
now.
scoring points with it, but he's not letting it go.
Incidentally, Ward has
There it is.
Gavin, one of the greatest to cut
Not yet,
in his
not
career.
yet.
He was cut in the second round of the first fight, and Gavin easily kept him in the fray all the way.
Now, Gavin. Oof. Oh.
Coming right now.
In the
There it
opposite
is.
corner, should
Woo.
get cut. Joe Souza is right up there on the same level with Gavin.
That was a vicious shot.
Low blow warning now.
And this guy ate it.
Point deduction.
Fucking ate it.
In a recent fight we had between Spadafora and Durin, both fighters bled from both eyes, something I had never seen before.
Mickey Ward lands a solid straight right. And with a huge left hook.
Oh. Oh.
Left hook. They're trading power shot.
Yep. What happened to the
Over to our score, man. Mr. Tony Stylo, what do you got?
All right, Arturo wins the round slightly, very, very slightly, 10-9, make it 49-46. But here's a big stat in that round. In the fourth round, Gatti landed 33 out of 49 punches coming off of where he just shattered his hand. All right, but you noticed it didn't bother him towards the second half of the round. Ward landed 9 out of 43. So, you know, he's in the fight. He looks better, but Gatti was also trained better for this fight, and Gatti was a lot better. So right now, going into the sixth round, we got 49-46. Arturo Thunder Gatti, still with a broken hand. It's getting worse, but he don't feel it no more because it freezes up after a while. Let it rip.
Let it rip. Toro, welcome, my brother. Enjoy with us the last part of this fight, my friend. Good to see you.
What's up, Toro?
The one-handed fighter beat you.
Good call, Tone. Way to call it.
We're going for it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not. It's above there. It shouldn't trickle down.
I hope everybody in the chat's enjoying yesteryear.
Trying to jump that hook on you. All right, baby?
Baby.
Turn around. All right, okay? You got the legs. Let's use them. Okay, you set up the 6-1 to pick it up. We got a couple left. Nice and smart. Okay, let's go, baby. Stay to that body with that left hand.
Brilliant round for Arturo Gatti in the fifth. 45 out of 89. 51% of his punches landed. Ward 10 out of 61. You heard Dickie Eklund say to Mickey Ward, you're fighting a one-handed fighter. Don't let a one-handed fighter beat you.
Imagine.
Yeah, easier said than done, right?
Yeah.
Watch his neck. What are we going to do? Right? Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out.
Walk it out. Now walk it out.
Trading body shots at close range. Gatti goes back to his movement and begins throwing his jab again. The jab can be the key weapon in the fight if Arturo can continue to use it.
Listen, Oscar De La Hoya won most of his fights during an estimable career with one hand, basically.
Particularly early in his career, even though he still does it a lot.
Ward with a right hand over the top.
But Gatti has the ability to win this fight strictly with his left hand and occasionally right hand once in a while. Because of his great boxing talent, and Ward's comes in and doesn't punch often enough.
Hang it up, Come on.
Now Gavin got the bleeding to stop on the cut above Mickey Ward's left eye, and you heard Gavin telling the doctor, Dominic Coletta, it's not going to be a problem. One reason you have a great cut man like Gavin is so that the doctor will listen to him when he says the fighter can stay in the fight.
3 straight body punches with his right hand by Gatti. Not big punches, but just to remind Ward that even a one-handed puncher sometimes can
Watch with 5 seconds left in this round, guys. You're going to see a big surprise here.
And now Ward momentarily switches to a southpaw stance. We asked Gatti yesterday, what do you think Mickey could do to surprise you? He said, well, he could come out and fight in the southpaw stance, but I'm ready for that too. Gatti's foot movement stops. Ward gets a chance to maul him a little bit. Blood begins to flow from Mickey's left eye again. Gatti with a brave right.
All right, right now, Ward is starting to look at him a little different. Look at him. He's
Yeah.
looking directly right at him. Watch what's coming up, guys.
Yeah, you can see it. Oh, triple left.
He's got great left hand.
Unbelievable.
Up here, left hook down there. Gatti using the strategy that Buddy McGirt articulated.
All right, guys, keep your eyes on the fight. Keep your eyes on the fight right now.
I saw him throw a right hand there. Oh! Oh! What?
Swinging right hand. I think it was mostly from balance.
All right.
The bell sounded and round 6 has come to a close. Mickey Ward, who
All right, I'll let you talk, Tone, then we'll probably see a replay on it. Go ahead, Tone. What do you got?
All right. What happened here was you had a Toro winning up to a minute, 2 minutes and 54, 55 seconds, and he unleashed. He hit him, but a Toro was also off balance. But I'm going to tell you something. He hit him enough to get a 10-8 round out of it and climb within 1 point. So even though he's down 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds to 2, he's only down by a point, 57, 56. You got to remember at this point, also, but at this point, you're thinking to yourself, I just knocked him down. I'm coming off a 2-point round. Will his hand be able to be used later on? You know, this is all new stuff. And what I like about this is people say, you know, like your father, your brother, it's not good to have in a corner because if they see you hurt,
it's emotional. Yeah.
Dickie Eklund's sick in the fucking brains. This guy didn't give a fuck if he got hit in the head with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, he told him.
Go get him.
What did he tell him? You're going to lose to a one-hand fighter?
Well, you know, and you do know for this fight that Dickie Eklund was his sparring partner also.
His brother.
Brotherly love.
You can't make it up, man.
We're going to go into round 7 with a 1-point fight.
Got you. Here we go.
56.
Here we go. Detroit Stiggy, welcome, my brother. Good to see you, pal.
What's up, buddy?
You gotta move to your right a little more because you're dropping that left hand.
The problem you're going to have at the beginning of the next round also is a big water spillage in Ward's corner. Take a look.
Okay.
Okay, he forgot the mouthpiece. He spit the mouthpiece out at the beginning of the round. It's crazy.
A 5 rounds to 1 lead near the bell. Down,
right on the button.
Caught him on the top of the head.
I thought he hit him straight in the nose.
No, I hit him up top. Up
top. Here we go. Round 7. What a fight. What a fight. And boy, has the gap closing.
Dickie Eklund a chance to come in and retrieve the mouthpiece for Mickey.
I hope everybody in the chat is enjoying it.
Now at about 225, Ward is going to start tattooing him again. Hits him with a blast.
He's starting to rip now, yeah. Oh, he's letting him go. Mickey Ward's letting him go.
Watch the punch at 225.
Oh, right hand. Left hand, right hand. Oh, this is incredible. Amazing. Unbelievable. Right on. You called it. Right there.
Jim, I gotta tell you,
I'm sorry for the outburst. I can't help it. I'm emotional. Thank you, Kelly. Wow, this is a war. Another war. Here we go. Oh, fucking Mickey Ward, Gatti.
This is fucking crazy. This is really
unbelievable.
And
they just don't do. What a right hand Gatti just ate. My God. They didn't get paid enough.
Hold on. At a minute 40 left in this round, he hit them with a blasting left hook. Watch Ward hit.
Here we go. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh. Oh.
The last minute 30 is unbelievable.
Here we go.
is turning into the Red Sea.
Look at Arturo.
Oh, left hand. Gaddy's eyes closing.
Watch what a minute 15. A minute 15. Focus on this Arturo Gatti combination.
Oh.
Mickey Ward left hook. Can Gatti follow up?
Oh.
I never thought I would see anything as exciting as the first fight. This is equaling it and maybe more so for power punches.
Oh, my God.
Especially when you consider the drama of one guy fight with his head broke.
Reminiscent of the ninth round.
Oh, my God.
This is fucking crazy.
Amazing. Amazing.
Up to the last second. Up to the last second.
Unbelievable. Look at this.
This series in boxing since Bo and Holyfield.
Watch Ward's face in between rounds. I'll tell you before we get there.
This is better. And no championships involved. And you get more action in the 10 rounds than we normally get in a 15-round fight.
Yeah, man, he's right. Look at this.
Ward almost
Throwing right hands with a fucking smash right hand. Oh! Look at these shots Ward landing. Oof.
The most overused word in sports commentary is incredible. This is another incredible fight.
Amen to that.
All right.
All right, Mr. Letterman, tell us what you got.
Well, I got the round going to Gatti, 10-9, but I got to tell you something. You could have flipped a fucking coin and get
I
it to
agree.
either one. So I got it at 67-65. All right, but I got to tell you something. How the fuck is it fair that anybody fighting the next fight to fucking show this fight up? You can't do that. This is ridiculously a crazy great fight. This ain't a boxing match no more. It's a fight. And it's 67-65 going into 8, Arturo Gatti. Take it away, Craig.
Absolutely.
Let me say one thing. Wait a minute.
Man.
Watch when they get to Ward's corner. The fucking blood coming out of his eye, the way they're squeezing it. That's his brother. Next to him, screaming in his ear, fuck it, just keep fighting. Good.
Here we go. Let's go. Oh, you can't make it up.
Nah, you can't make this shit up.
This is incredible.
The crowd stands en masse to applaud. Emmanuel Stewart stands and applauds with them.
This is where your 10 miles come in. So, give me that bucket. Take this.
Look at me. Yeah. Put it here. Yeah.
You're right, Toro. It's all about survival now.
How about this? He landed 70 punches towards 18 in round 7. Not the
Unbelievable.
Fight, one round.
With a smashed right hand. And he's throwing it. He's throwing it.
Ward's face is starting to look like a fucking hamburger.
Uh-huh.
It was the left hook.
Oh, my God. How did he eat that? Look at Ward's got to be like, what the fuck do I got to do?
Oh, he'll tell you about it after the fight. Watch.
I know.
You've been watching Arturo Gatti.
And it fought on like no other, right? Here we go. Round 8.
In a round in which he seemed momentarily in danger of being knocked out, Arturo Gatti landed 61 of 101 power shots. 60%. That's why Buddy McGirt said, beautiful round.
Yeah. Got to be a mental mind.
This is all mental. This is something you're born with or you're not.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Ward trying to get him just one left hook to the body. Almost got it there.
Seemingly, Gatti has really rehearsed a lot for taking away that left hook to the body from Ward. That's the one punch that he hasn't really been hit too effective with the entire fight. In the meantime, he's getting hit with those little short clubbing right hands as Ward gets close to him, which he earlier couldn't hit it with because he was too far away, but he's getting close to him now where he's hitting with those short right hands.
You can almost see Arturo clench his teeth and screw up his courage when he has to throw the right hand, but he goes ahead and does it anyway.
Emmanuel, what can Ward do knowing that the right hand can't really hurt him anymore?
Nothing.
From Gatti? what tactically, strategically can he do?
Try to get him into exchange where you'd have to have both hands punching where you wouldn't have to, he can't just throw one punch and get away. Make him get in a total exchange. So you have to have both hands going.
That right hand.
In the 7th round, with his right hand obviously damaged, Arturo Gatti threw more punches in the round.
Yeah, Mickey Ward's face is starting to look like a hamburger.
Time in his career.
How about with that broken hand in that last round was the most punches Gatti ever threw in a round?
Absolutely hate to use the word.
You're right, Ben. He's still in this.
This is incredible.
Incredible.
No, it's because they're human that makes this such a compelling drama. All right, walk it out.
Exhausted.
With about 25 seconds to left, Ward gets hurt with an uppercut by Gatti.
Even other fighters are moved by the great toughness and resilience of these two fighters. Qualities that are every bit as rare as great boxing ability.
Gaddy's throwing a lot of right hands now. I think his right hand's probably just got numb to the point where he doesn't even feel the pain anymore.
And probably he damages it every time he lands.
Yeah, he just landed again and hurt it. It's just hurting bad. And the pain is probably going through his entire arm.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Let us hear that. Come on, guys.
8 rounds in the books, only 6.
We go to our boxing rep scorecard. Tone, what do you got, bud? Going into round 9.
I gotta be honest. You gotta shake your fucking head and watch this fight. Really. These are two guys that are not champions.
No, I can't believe this.
They're putting on a performance here that I'm not being racial. This looks like two Mexicans in a telephone booth.
Yeah, because you're saying that because they have a style of fighting, right?
Right, and what happens here is, all right, forget about it. Gatti won the round by a little bit because he threw a lot more punches. All right,
10-9.
Here's a guy fighting with a broken hand. The last round, he threw more punches than he's ever thrown in a round in his life. You know, we got it 77-74, but I'm going to be very honest with you. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
what
nobody
the score
is.
Who
Exactly.
cares at this point?
Right.
Both of these men.
You're rooting for both of them at this point. You really are.
Exactly. As long as somebody
That's
can
possible,
get hurt,
right?
As long as somebody can get hurt, this was
right.
the
That's what
greatest
matters,
thing
right?
in the world.
Yep,
so we
absolutely.
got 77-74. Who cares? Going into another round 9. Let's see what happens.
6 minutes to go. In the Gatti
6
Ward
minutes.
trilogy.
2 rounds left, Arturo. Listen to me. Keep that jab in his face. Okay? You keep that jab in his face, baby. Okay? 6 more minutes. Upper body movements. Okay, listen.
Look at his eyes. Look at the knots coming out of his
Tony,
eyes.
you got an answer for Toro here? El Toro says you should have switched up and went southpaw.
Okay, when you get inside,
you know what? That wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I got to be very honest with you. Your right hand would have been the lead at that point.
The lead hand, and you got a jab. Keep him off with the broken hand, yeah.
It isn't even throwing it, Toro. It was taking punches on the lead hand. Watch it the next round. You see when the guy throws a jab, you get your lead hand hit a lot more. So you didn't want to take no punishment from the punches on the hand, not the punches being thrown.
Great question, great answer. I love it.
Good question,
stuff.
buddy. Really, thank you.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
And in his career.
Watch Arturo's left hand halfway through this round. With about 1:45, he starts throwing fucking left.
44 punches in the 8th round, landing 13. Arturo Gatti, 24 out of 62. Arturo, the more confident fighter, even with the damaged right hand, as we come to these last 2 rounds. We were told before the fight that Ward's camp was worried that referee Earl Morton might have too much of a tendency to get involved in the fight, but Morton has done a whale of a job staying out of the action and just letting them fight.
He's did a great job tonight.
Ward just a tiny bit short of big damage on that right hand. Every time they get close, Arturo bends to his right side and plants his elbow against his rib cage.
Right hand.
He's certain that Ward won't get in that left hook.
Yeah, they're both becoming protecting their bodies from left hooks. And that's been the least effective punch tonight, which is interesting.
A major basic staple for both fighters.
Yeah, the left hook to the head by Gatti has been very effective in hitting Ward, and Ward has been more effective by getting close and dropping a short clubbing right hand over the side of the head on Gatti.
Taking advantage of Gatti's constant use of the left. Gatti pushing a right hand into Ward's face. Uppercut lands.
He's using every variety of left hand punch that he can dream of, in addition to occasional right hand.
Ward firing right hand after right hand, trying to take advantage.
Oh.
Gatti with a hard right to the body.
We're definitely going to get to that, Bucky. Absolutely.
He's throwing that right hand, though. You know,
Oh!
Look, I give Ward a lot of credit. Ward takes
Unbelievable.
He's in there.
Loosening
The
up
left
with the
hits as hard as the right
throwing it
sometimes.
more and able to set up a good left hook there with a right uppercut.
He seems to be spiritually and mentally very much as compared to Mickey.
Another easy round for Arturo Gatti.
What do you got after 9, Tone?
All right, after 9 rounds, we have 1,277 punches thrown by both fighters. We got 294 punches landed for Arturo Gatti. 113 punches landed for Mickey Ward. Arturo landed him by 23 punches that round. He outlanded him 10-9 Gatti, 87-83. But here's the deal. Forget about the score. Really, who cares? Mickey Ward tried everything. This guy worked his ass off for different styles because he got beat up in that last fight. And he came back like a true warrior that he is, and they got a real fight. So we're going in 87-83 going into the 10th and final round of this trilogy.
Let's go.
Who used his boxing skills to fend off Mickey Ward.
Use your legs, but let your hands go. Okay? Box him, but use it.
Final round. Here we go.
Okay? We got to close the show big, but no slugfest.
Close the show.
Keep your head down, mate. Keep your head down a second.
What a fight.
51st fight. Mickey Ward is going into what he says will be the last round of this.
I got you, Toro. Call it the way it is, baby. Check your fandom at the door. The way you see it is the way you see it. Gotta love it, baby.
That's right, baby, okay? 3 minutes. Okay, you want confidence, Arturo. Let's go. But use your legs. Let your hands go. Use your legs. You put it all together this round.
Statistically, Gatti has dominated.
Here at the Reality Report, we want you to speak reality. What would you believe? What you feel? Not what somebody wants you to hear. Tell it, baby, the way you see it.
This is the 30th round.
Here we go. Oh.
And it's going to be a good round, too.
Of a majestic trilogy. Harold, how do you have it?
Majestic.
Okay, Jim. 7 rounds to 2. 87, 83, Arturo Gatti. Jim, I gotta tell you, he hits him and he moves. He's got a lot of room to move in this big rig. He doubles and triples that left jab, just keeps moving, stays on his toes. Mickey Ward, the older fighter, can't catch him. Arturo Gatti dominating with his effective aggressiveness and his clean punch.
And Gatti told him to just box, but the Warrior has taken over, and he's going to fight this round.
Oh, my God.
Walk with 1:20 to about 1:10. Watch him throwing uppercuts with the right hand. This crazy fuck.
You got it. Chad McDonough, welcome to the chat.
What's up, Chad?
If you like what you see, give us a like. Subscribe. If you don't, that's okay, too. Enjoy the fight.
Now Arturo Gatti has rebuilt his career and rebuilt himself as a fighter. That after the adversity he faced in this fight, with a damaged right hand and down in the 6th. He has come back to dominate.
Come on, walk it out, walk it out.
A resourceful performance for Gatti, who may finally be in position to try to fight for a title one more time.
Great left hook, my lord, right there. Great left hook. To the head.
To start one last rally.
Oh,
And
Jesus
a hard right
Christ.
hand by Ward. Mickey Ward's going to unload the kitchen. Find out everything he's got.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just
Watch at
incredible.
the end of this fight, the love these two got for each other. Right after the bell, watch.
Of Ward. Yeah.
Unbelievable. MMA Holes, what's up, Moss? What's up, brother?
Maz, what's
Last
up,
round
buddy?
here.
When they announced the fight here on the boardwalk, it sold out faster than would any title fight in the sport. The only title they fight for is the memory of their great 3 fights.
Guys should all be wrenched up. Let's go. Finish strong here. Here we go.
This is called
I'll tell you, man. We'll find out that.
Watch, listen to me. Watch at the end of this fight the embrace these two have.
Here we go. Here we go. It's coming. I'm going to let it play right through.
Good.
Right through the decision. And then you break it. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Fucking gladiators, bro. Incredible. You don't see shit like this no more.
You didn't see much shit like this before.
Yeah. I'll tell you, when as we go through our fight series, we'll see if anything ranks up to this. I don't know. You know, we'll find out in time.
Nah, I don't think so. There's one fight, 3 rounds, and you're not going to believe it. It's not Hearn Tagler.
Absolutely, Davey T. Absolutely. Moss, always thank you for coming in. Everybody that came in, enjoy with us. This is awesome. Thank you.
Only they know.
True Warriors, absolutely. Here we go. Let it play through. Keep my mouth shut here.
This was just a pure fight. I mean, these are 2 fucking warriors.
Absolutely.
He's a little guy, too. What a great guy.
Another great performance by both fighters.
Unbelievable. Great
Good guy
performance.
right there. That guy closest to us, his name is Pat Lynch. Good man. Very good man.
Pat Lynch, yep.
After 30 grueling rounds, a round of applause for 2 warriors who gave it everything they had in this ring. We now go to the scorecards for the final chapter of the Gatti Ward trilogy. Joseph Pasquale scores it 96-93. George Hill, 96-93. Luis Rivera, 97-92.
That's what I had.
Winner by unanimous decision, Arturo Gatti.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
So now the trilogy was complete.
Unbelievable.
Fighters could move on toward a life built around something other than fighting each other. Ward made good on his promise.
All right.
Unbelievable, Tom.
Here's the deal. Nobody would have complained if they fought a 4th fight, but he couldn't do it no more. Mickey Ward was told, listen, you've taken a lot of punches in your career. And thank God, because the guy is so smooth talking now. And he had he had a year. They put him on some medication for concussions and headaches. And the medication was backfiring. He was getting slurred speech and shit like that. But he's perfect now. I mean, thank God, knock on wood. But here's some amazing shit. Gatti threw 845 punches. All right?
Incredible.
Ward threw 639 punches for a total between the both of them of 1,484 punches. You know what they said? We didn't hit 1,500. I mean, these fucking guys were nuts. Gatti landed 349 punches. Ward landed 128 punches. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This was just one of those 3. I'm going to say something that people might say I'm crazy. I believe this trilogy was more exciting than Ali Frazier, and I watched it. That's my opinion. What do you guys think in the chat? Ali Frazier or Ward Gatti for more excitement?
I guess we're going to find out because I guess at some point we'll go through it. But offhand, I would say you're right. You know,
Well,
I guess we're going to get to that, but I would say offhand, you're probably right.
Could you guys put in the chat if you like Gatti Ward or Ali Frazier if you've seen it?
Right. If you've seen
really
the
like
Ali Frazier. And then maybe, Tone, maybe you could announce what our next fight we're going to do. Maybe you want to announce that tonight or you want to keep it a surprise. It's up to you.
All
Whatever
right,
you want to do.
there. We got El Toro. He says Ward Gatti. I agree with you, Toro. I mean, I can't see. And you want to know what?
Hard to argue.
Cinnamon Girl, Ward Gatti. But what I loved about this was two guys that just went for fucking broke. I mean, come on. Chad, Gatti Ward. Kelly, Gatti Ward. Dave T, too close for him to call. That's respected. Bucky Light.
I remember Muhammad
Ali.
I remember Ali saying, it was either Ali, I think it was Ali who said, in the Thriller in Manila, is that Ali Frazier or Ali Foreman?
Thriller in Manila was Ali Frazier. That was the fight in the Philippines.
Right. He said before they stopped the fight, I think late in the 13th round, I think they stopped Frazier from coming out. Ali said that was
no. 14th round. 14th round.
14th round. Whatever round it was, Ali said that was the closest thing he felt to death. And if Frazier was able to come out, Dundee was ready to maybe stop it on his end.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to it. I would say Ward Gatti. Yeah, Ward Gatti.
I tell you, Dave T like Ali Frazier. You could go either way. But I'll tell you something about Ali Frazier before we finish this up. There was a rumor going around.
Look what Buck says.
What?
He says they were better fighters. He's probably talking about,
okay, Buck. Okay, Bucky. I thought you said
different type.
They were both better skilled fighters at the time. But here's something about Ali Frazier, and we're going to do a little documentary and show the fights. Here's something people don't know about Ali Frazier. There was a rumor, and if you follow boxing, you would know about it. The next morning after the fight, that Joe Frazier had died, and it got to Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali said, "I'm never fucking fighting again. Don't show me boxing gloves. Don't show me nothing." When he went to go to the hotel, he found Joe Frazier in the nightclub of the hotel dancing. That's how fucking sick he was.
That was my guy.
Smoking Joe was one hell of an underdog for sure, without a doubt. I mean,
yeah, I grew up in a home where Smoking Joe was my father's guy, so he became our guy. But
I thought he was the Mike Tyson of that era for size and speed. I would have loved to see a guy like Frazier fight a guy like Tyson in their prime.
Some left hook. What a night. I enjoyed this so much, man. I love the fight series. I know you do. You break it down beautiful. The chat loves it, I believe. Everybody that comes in, same crew. I love it. If you want to, give an idea of what we're going to do for the next one, or you want to keep it a surprise, you want to let the chat choose?
No, I want to get everybody involved. It's Super Bowl.
Yeah, so let the chat. Who do you want to see in the next fight series?
I said some people wanted Ali.
I heard Hagler Hearns a couple times. Leonard Hearns. I heard a couple different things.
How about we do this? How about we give you two fights back to back? Holyfield, Toro, Holyfield was my man. Holyfield was great.
All right, Holyfield and who?
No, he's just saying Holyfield was a great fighter.
Yeah, great fighter, no doubt.
The 12th, what was it? 12th round.
Chad McDonough saying Hagler. Want to give something to Hagler?
All right, we're gonna do Hagler and Leonard.
Hagler, Leonard, and you want to do Hagler Hearns the same night or no?
Hagler Leonard and Hagler Hearns in the same night.
Okay, and then we're gonna do that for next Tuesday. How's that?
No. We're gonna do it this week, Craig.
Oh, you want to do it this week? You got it.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
You got it, baby. All right, so Thursday, if you want, tomorrow night.
Do it.
Tomorrow night.
I really want everybody to get a pen and paper for when we do Hagler Leonard. Like Dave T said, pay attention and score it yourselves, and then we'll break it down with what they scored, and we'll break it down what each one of us scored. We're making a group. We're
gonna open with Hagler Hearns, and then we'll go Hagler Leonard in the second one. tomorrow night, being that it's 2, we'll start at 8 rather than 8:30. Is that good?
Let's start it at 8:30, and we'll get them both in, and we'll talk a little bit about them. We'll have a nice
Sounds good.
night of sports.
Tomorrow night, 8:30, I'll have the thumbnail up. Awesome. Sounds great.
Guys, ladies, gentlemen, thank you guys so much.
Great night.
I love the people that are in here.
So much. Thanks for everybody sticking around. Tony, great call.
You got it. What'd she say? I can't wait. Kelly can't wait. Kelly,
that's awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm glad that everybody loves this fight series.
I'm interested in seeing the ladies score because I'm very, very Hey Dave, I got an idea. You want to come up and call the fight with us?
Yeah, I would love for somebody. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Anybody,
Dave, you want to come and do the fight with us?
Bucky, Toro, whoever. Yeah.
Toro, we keep our betting in-house. We got somebody for that here.
Jack the Ripper, thanks for coming in, bud. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night, pal.
Dave T, I would love if you come and do the fight with us.
I think it would be great. I wish Dave would. Dave, you could block if you could use an avatar. If you're not comfortable. Anything you want to do, bud.
We might do that one. Hey, Bucky, let's see what goes on. We'll download that too. Maybe we'll throw that in. That was a quick
yeah.
fight.
We're gonna do, every week there'll be a fight on. We'll be doing a fight series every week. Tomorrow we get a bonus.
Hold on a second, Craig. Dave T, we'll walk you through it if you want. It's very easy. When the link comes up, just press it and shut your camera off if you want. It's easy.
That's it. We'll talk you through it. We'll do it a half hour beforehand. We'll get him on. So he's backstage.
Right through it. All right, guys, this was great. I'm going to download the 3 fights, and if we can get through it, we get through it. We'll have a ball doing that. I mean, it's Super Bowl week.
All right, so I'm going to set the thumbnail to 8:30. Okay?
You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
This was awesome. I had a great time tonight. This was awesome. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Chad, Dave T, Kelly, Jack the Ripper, Cinnamon Girl as always, Kelly as always, Bucky, El Toro, Tommy Stiggs was here a little bit earlier. Thank you, Tommy. Everybody, I don't want to miss anybody. Dex Dallas. There's so many. I just don't want to forget people. I think I got Jack the Ripper, Benny, of course, Maddie, Detroit Stiggy. Thank you, always. And that should cover it. If I missed anybody, William in Brooklyn. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. Salud, brother. Thank you. MMA Holes, Moss, my man. Thank you, brother.
Chad, thank you so much for coming over tonight.
Absolutely.
Chad, come by. Chad, I'd like to have you up one night if you'd like to.
That would be awesome. Yeah, he's just so busy with his shit, but that would be great. And I look forward to tomorrow night. We got 2 fights. We got Hagler Hearns, Hagler Leonard. Should be a great night. Look forward to seeing everybody. On that note, Tone, I want to thank you as my partner and brother. Thank you. Great call. Way to be on that. And I'll just close it out with this and say good night. Good night, everybody.
Have a good
Good night, everybody.